All right, so had one hell of a day yesterday. Really bad, worst day I've had since I went into business. I was picking up a trailer, 15-yard dumpster, from a client that rented it. The client is out of state, but she has people doing construction on her house. The house caught on fire. So the construction company used a backhoe and completely filled up the dumpster with dirt and cement blocks. Way overloaded the dumpster. Severely overloaded it. And then she lived on a 1 mile long dirt road. So we were able to pull out the dumpster. Got stuck on the dirt road because the dumpster just sunk right into the dirt because it was so heavy. Had to have a tow truck come pull me out. That was $400. Then, because it's so heavy, as I'm driving down the road, the cement road, on the way back towards town, one of the tires blew out on the dumpster. So I had to pull into a Dollar General parking lot. They were nice enough yesterday to let me leave the dumpster here, and until I can get it fixed. So, as you can see, the wheels are even flexing. I don't know if you can tell or not, because it's so heavy. As you can see here, completely filled with cement and dirt, which you cannot fill up a trailer like that. It can't handle that kind of weight. It's very heavy. So, as you can see, I ruined the rim because I couldn't just leave it on the side of the road, right? This one is now low on air. That's a new tire, so I'm gonna have to put air in it. As you can see, it's low there. So $400 for the tow out. A new rim and tire is about $350, $375, which I got to go find one today. Hopefully somebody has one in stock. I'm going to have to go buy one of those. So now we're up to, let's say, $775 on a $300 rental. Then, even if I fix that tire, there's no way I can keep pulling this trailer with a truck, because another tire could blow. I might cause damage to this whole damn trailer. So I can't do that. And my jack that I have isn't even powerful enough, because I tried it yesterday, to lift up this dumpster right now because of how heavy it is. So I may have to go to Harbor Freight and buy a heavy duty jack. Don't know about that part yet. Obviously, I'm trying not to. But as far as this is concerned, what I'm going to have to do is, well, what I have done is I have found a guy. I did a post on Facebook saying I need help ASAP. Taking this off, and I'll explain to you why in a minute. So I did a post on Facebook. Quite a few people responded, actually. But a guy responded. And he has a dump trailer as well. It's not as big as this one. I haven't seen it. I think it might be a 7-yard, because that's a 3-yard. I think he might have a 7-yard, but instead of having 2 axles like I have, he's got 3 axles. So he's going to come over. Well, actually, he's supposed to be here at 7:30, which is about 5 minutes away. And he has a backhoe / excavator. I'm going to end up probably hooking up to this dumpster, rolling it forward a little bit, and then we're going to open up those back doors. I'll leave enough space between the sidewalk and the trailer. He's going to put his excavator there, and we're going to dig all this stuff out and put it into my trailer and his. Then, once we get as much as we can in these 2 trailers, we are going to go 7 minutes down the road to where the landfill is, empty the trailers. If need be, we'll come back and do some more. We're not going to empty the whole thing, but we need to take quite a bit out. So you might be asking me, well, why did you take the trailer if it was overloaded? Well, like I said, the house burned down. It was a house fire. Nobody was there when I got there to pick up the trailer. It was just sitting there on an empty lot. The owner, like I said, is out of town. I did try to lift this because I was going to just leave it right on the front yard, right where it's at, dump it, and give her money back. However, it's too heavy. The trailer won't lift up. Can't handle it. And I mean, I've put some heavy stuff in here, and it's handled it. It can't handle this. I can't tell you enough how heavy this stuff is. You could just tell by looking at the wheels and how they're at an angle and stuff like that. So today has been, since I started this business almost a year ago, started it in April, the absolute worst day ever. The only other bad day I had is when this trailer had a flat tire. I did a video on it and I had to change that tire. Other than that, this has been by far the worst day. So, as you can see here, today we're supposed to get some severe weather. That's why we're meeting this guy, or I'm meeting this guy at 7:30 in the morning to try to get this done before that severe weather rolls in. See how much of this stuff we can get out. Hopefully it'll be enough in one load, but I have a feeling we're gonna have to do 2 trips. Thankfully, like I said, the landfill is only 7 minutes from here. And yeah, so what a crappy time. This $300 rental has cost me almost $1,000 total, or I guess you'd say $700 if you minus the $300 that we rented this for. So it's a learned lesson. That's all I can say is you got to make mistakes to learn, and I made some mistakes on this. I take the blame for it. I'm working with a lady now. I don't really expect her to give me all this money that it's costing me, to be honest with you, for a few reasons, but hopefully some of it. But it is a lesson learned, a mistake that I guarantee you will never be made again. I'm going to insert some pictures now below. Not below. I'm going to insert some pictures now of when it was stuck yesterday, how deep it was, how it looked. My wife was with me, so I think she actually took some video too. I will insert that as well from yesterday, and that will be the end of the video once you see that. But I guess it could be worse. I try to see everything in the positive, and yeah, at the worst case scenario, this just cost me $700 when you minus the $300 that she paid for the dumpster. And she claims, which I believe her, she told the construction company, don't be putting dirt and all that cinder block and stuff in there because of the weight. A construction company should know better anyways, especially when they see a dumpster like this. But anyways, I could see it as a negative, and yesterday I was down. I'm not going to lie to you. Yesterday really took the wind out of my sails, so to speak. I was really down yesterday. But as I sat there and thought about it last night, and the way my wife said it to me, because we always try to make things positive and see the positive in things. And she says, you know what? This all sucks, but you're blessed because we were able to have the money to make sure we could get everything fixed that we needed to fix. A couple people responded on Facebook to come help out. So at least this is a problem that we can fix, we learn from, and we move on. And we were fortunate enough to be able to have the money to do what we need to do. Because if we didn't have this money, what in the world would we do? I want to thank a client, a past client of mine, now that I say that. He rented a dumpster from us once, and I put a post on Facebook and saying I needed help with this if anyone knew an excavator or anything like that. And how you doing? Morning. Yeah, a little bit. I'm sorry, one of the managers from here was talking to me. These people here are super nice. But this is it. Am I dry? This is it. The excavator's here. We're going to load it into this trailer. we're on our way. He's doing well. But I mean, huge cement blocks are coming out of here. All kinds of metal piping, dirt. I mean, no wonder it was so heavy. And there's huge blocks under all this that I can't show you right now. I couldn't record it. But yeah, that's why all this is so heavy.